Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and out the news in details. Buratai reacts to calls for sacking of service chiefs, says Boko Haram may persist for 20 good years. Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai following calls for the removal of service chiefs over worsening insecurity in the country. The Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai has suggested that those making such calls lacked proper understanding of how terrorists operate. Recall that there were renewed calls for President Muhammadu Buhari to sack the country's security chiefs after Boko Haram's insurgents reportedly beheaded over 40 farmers at Zambamare village in Jere local government area of Borno State on Saturday. Hatch sacked the service chiefs had trended on Twitter on Monday, as Nigerians took to the platform to accuse the security chiefs of incompetency and called for their dismissal by the president. But reacting in a post on his verified Facebook account on Tuesday, Buratai said ending terrorism in Nigeria would depend on the level of appropriate responses by the military and members of the public. He wrote, "There is a general misunderstanding of what insurgency and terrorism entails. There is likelihood of terrorism persisting in Nigeria for another 20 years. It only depends on the level of escalations and the appropriate responses by all stakeholders, both civil and military authorities. Also by both local and international actors. Citizens responsible is equally important and imperative. All must cooperate to contain the lingering insecurity. Let thereby be collective actions and responsibility." And meanwhile, the Whistler had reported that following the gruesome murder of the Borno farmers, President Muhammadu Buhari said on Sunday that the military had been given all the necessary support required to fight insurgency. In a follow-up statement on Monday, the president said he had given the military marching order to take the fight to the insurgents, not on a one-off, but on a continuous basis, until we root out the terrorists, adding that we will intensify our cooperations with neighboring countries on bilateral and multilateral levels to ensure that there is no hiding place for the terrorists. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take about what Buratai has said? You can imagine him saying that it's gonna take like almost 20 years for Boko Haram to be wiped out in Nigeria. You can imagine this. This is to tell you that these people are the enemies that we have in the country. They are the one having more problem to what we have in the country. In the first place, why do we have the soldiers? Why do we have the armies? Why do we have all the military leaders? Whereby they cannot even curb the problem of insecurity that we have in the country, whereby they cannot even stop this terrorist group that are marauding the innocent ones. Why do we have them? And Buratai has the right to come out and say that it's going to take forever for these Boko Haram people to be wiped out, to be stopped. This is to tell you that our leaders are the one encouraging these people. Our top leaders are the one supporting Boko Harams. You can imagine. This is crazy. From 6 months to 20 good years. This is not a good thing at all. And that is the reason why people are saying that remove the service chiefs, replace them. Maybe there will be a huge changes. And you can imagine he has the right to react. He has the right to react. Forgetting that they are not the one that owns the country. And the service chiefs are completely empty. They are coward people, losers, useless in Nigerian's army, looking at the nature of the insecurity. And if they don't want to resign, they should be eliminated first. And they should let a better serious person take over. Stop wasting our time. Stop killing innocent lives in Nigeria in the hands of this terrorist group because of this useless army chief of staff that we have. This is not a good. Let's hear people's opinion. People were saying that I believe that Buratai and other service chiefs have done their best, which obviously isn't enough. My questions to Buratai are, Does it mean that where him and other service chiefs has, as that everyone one as does it mean that where him and other service chief has, that every other persons appointed into your positions will fail to? Is Buratai telling us that they are the only personnel solely with the capability to do their job? Why is he afraid of throwing in the towers of others to try, at least to prove people wrong? Unless there is something he is not telling Nigerians, he should know that no one knows it all. There were service chiefs before him, and there will be service chief after him. All their results will never be same. Some will and have brought results both less than as well greater than him. So he should stop creating the impressions of resisting change for selfish reasons and let others try. No one knows whom God will use to save Nigeria from this security octopus, but certainly and obviously not him in question.